Welcome to It's Rafiq. In today's video I am going to discuss about email. In previous video I have already told what is an email, how does internet work, why we need email, etc. Now here we'll learn about email and its advantages, disadvantages, and how we can create an email account. So first let's see what is an email. Email stands for electronic mail. It is a fast and convenient way to communicate with others via internet. In fact, it is the most commonly used feature of internet. While you are sending an email, there is no limit of text. You can also send different kind of files. The file can be a photograph, a music, a document, or a video file. A file sent along with an email message is called attachment. Email system have a mail server which serve you the email messages. The mail exchange across the network is passed between mail servers, and that runs specially designed software following standards of protocol of handling email. For example, a user who have account on Gmail can send a message to a user who have account on Yahoo. So both two server will transfer the message between them. Now to use an email address, we must have an email account. To create this account can be accessed by using email address. This is combination of host name and username. For example, my name @hotmail.com, Drishti @gmail.com, Rahul @yahoo.com. In email, between the username and host name, one symbol is using. That symbol is known as @. Username, it is the unique name of the user. In same server, for example in Gmail, there can be have multiple person with same name. For example, with Drishti there may have multiple persons, so you can make your name unique by using some letters or numbers. For example, like Drishti 432 or some other things. And the host name, the name of the mail server. In my name @hotmail.com, the hotmail.com is the server, and Drishti @gmail.com, here gmail.com is the server, and Rahul @yahoo.in, here yahoo.in is the email server. And this all my name, Drishti, Rahul, these are username. Advantages of email. Some advantages of email are: it is convenient. You can send a message at any time of the day or night. You don't have to wait for day or and all. Whenever you want, that time only you can send a message. If the recipient are not connected to the internet, then your message will wait for them to come online. When they will connected to the internet or comes online, that time they will receive the message. Next point is immediate. When you send an email message, when you press the send button, if your computer is connected to the internet, at that moment only the mail will transfer to the receiver computer. If the receiver also online, at that moment only the receiver will receive the message. There is no need to wait to receive the email messages. Inexpensive, that means we are paying almost nothing to sending an email message. We only have to pay the internet to buy the internet packs. For that reason, email is very cheap. While you are sending a letter, you have to buy postcard, and even you have to write on a piece of paper. So you have to spend for the paper and the postcard. So you are spending something to send an ordinary letter. But while you are sending an email, you are paying nothing, just the cost of your internet pack. And file transfer, through email you can easily transfer photographs, musics, videos with your friends. and environment friendly. That means while you are sending email messages, you are not using papers. That means you are saving trees. While you are sending letter, you have to use the trees, and you have to use the papers, and the papers are made of tree, so you are destroying the environment. That's why email is the better option to send messages between or communicate between us. So as in the world there have some disadvantages in everything, email also have some disadvantages. Some of them are spam messages. While you are creating an email account, in your inbox you will receive some useless messages who doesn't have any purpose. These messages are known as spam, means the useless or unwanted messages which you don't want. If you receive that kind of messages, these are known as spam. So in an email ID you may receive this type of messages. If you receive this type of messages, you can report it and just you can ignore it. Privacy concern. If your password is known by your friends or someone else, that person can open your email account and can read all of your messages. So it is a big issue of email. Even the message transfer between email servers, in between someone else may read your messages. So it is a very big problem of email messages. So for privacy, you should not share your password with your friends, even with your family members. You should always keep your password private so that your account cannot be misused. Then fake identity. Email account can be opened by giving just any name and address. So there are many fake accounts which may send some unwanted messages to others, and it will be very difficult to us for identify the person who sent that message to us. So it is also a big problem or disadvantage of email. Required internet. While you are sending an email, your computer must be connected to the internet. If you go to an area where there is no internet connection, that means you cannot email services there. So it is also a disadvantage of email. Need knowledge of computer. To send an email, the person must know how to read and write and how to use a computer or a mobile. If that person is unaware or illiterate, he don't know to read and write, then that person cannot use the service of email. Now let's see how we can create an email account. We can create email account from the following: gmail.com, yahoo.com, hotmail.com and rediffmail.com. Now let's see how we can create an email account using gmail.com. First you will open google.com on your computer. If you are using laptop, from there you will open gmail.com and click on sign in, which will show on right hand side corner. After click on sign in, this login window will open. If your computer already connected with some other email account, then it will display the list of accounts. If there is no account, then you will create a new account. So as I have already created some accounts, so I will use another account. Here we will get one more option, create account. Click on create account. For myself, at first box you will write your name. Suppose I will write my name only, RAFIQ, then the title, AHMED. Suppose your name is Drishti Boro, then first name Drishti, then last name Boro. After that you have to choose your username. Remember, the username should be always unique. So suppose I am selecting Rafiq Ahmed, then just some random numbers, 4, 3, 2, 1. it's already booked, means that name is already used by someone else. So here now I can use my place name GHY. So it's available. Now I can go for password. Now I have to select a password for my account. While you are setting the password, you have to remember your password should contain 8 characters and it should mix with a capital letter, small letter, symbols and numbers. For example, I am showing you here. Your password should be like that. This is not my password, I am just showing an example. Suppose red rose has 321. So your password should be like this way. Here R is capital letter, A is small letters, has is a symbol, and 321 these are numbers. So this way you can keep your password. And remember, while you are setting your password, always keep some word which you can easily remember. But use this one, a mix of capital and small, so that your friend easily cannot guess what you kept. So I will keep my password here now. After writing the password, click on next. And if you want to save the password, click on save, otherwise don't. After that you will enter your phone number. For example, suppose enter your phone number, then recovery email, that one is required if you lost your password. Then recovery email is required. If you don't have any other email account, then you don't have to write anything. And if you have already some email account or your parent email account is there, that one you can write in recovery email. As I already have other email addresses, so I will use my older one here. After that you will write here your date of birth. I am just selecting one random date. This is not my actual date of birth. And here your gender. Gender means are you a boy or a girl. Here female if you are girl, male if you are boy, rather not to say if you don't want to say anything, and custom if your gender is something else. Suppose male only. Then next. After that, while you clicking on next, you will receive one OTP message in your mobile number. That OTP number have to be entered in your account. So my OTP is 084345. Then again click on verify. Then click on yes, I am in. Then you have to read the privacy terms. Normally no one reads such a long message, even I will not read it. Then I agree. To create a new email account from your mobile, go to Google folder, open Gmail, click on the account icon. At down you will get add another account, click there and select Google, Yahoo, whatever you want. Suppose Google. So type your password or pattern, whatever you have. Then here two options will be there. Email, phone means already sign in with previous account, or create account. You will touch on create account. Then select myself. Then other options are same only. You will write your first name, last name, suppose Drishti, last name Boro. Next, you will select your date of birth, then gender is male, female, anything, next, and so on. As I have already showed in computer version, the same steps you will follow in mobile also to create your email account. Okay, now my email account is prepared, so just I can click on Gmail here at top, and my email account will open. So this is my email account. Here I have received one message from Google, got it, that finishing setting up your account. This is my first message from Google itself. Now suppose I want to send a message to someone else, then I have to click on compose. After clicking on compose, this window will open. If you want to open the window in full screen, click on this both side arrow mark, so it will open like this way. Here you will get two boxes, to and subject. To means where I want to send the message. Suppose I want to send the message to my another email account, so it's rafiq@gmail.com. On subject, it is this topic of your message, about what you want to write to your friends. Suppose I want to just send some greetings, so I will write here greetings. Then hello, and in subject box, that the big box, you will write the message, whatever you want to write. And after writing the message, at bottom you will write your name, like regards, that is not mandatory, but better if you write, because our usernames are little bit different, so other may not know who sent that messages, so better if you write the name at bottom. And after that, if you want to attach any file, click on that pin button. After that, file window will open, and from here you will select your file. Suppose I am selecting this photo only, so my photo has been uploading now, my photo is uploading now. When it will be totally blue color, that means it's uploaded. Now my photo is uploaded here, and if you want to send some smileys and all, smiley symbol is also there. You can click here, and select the smileys, then click on send button. So my message has been sent to the ID to my another account. So if I want to see the message which I have sent now, I can click on sent folder. Here it's loading. So this one, my sent message. I have sent these messages to my another account. Now let's see if I have received or not this message. I will switch to my another account. I have sent this mail to this account, so sign in. Type the password, whatever. It's loading. So this is my mailbox. Here I have received my message. This one you can see the subject is displayed in bold color, greetings, and here my name is displayed, Rafiq Ahmed. So let's open the message. Here whatever I have written I can see it, and here I have written my name also at bottom. It's displayed, regards Rafiq Ahmed, and this is the file or photo which I have attached with my message. Now suppose I want to reply to the person who sent me the message, even that person is me only. Here you will get already some ready-made messages. If you are lazy to type, then you can select from here only, like hi, I got it, thanks a lot, it worked. Suppose thanks a lot, then click on send. So the sender who sent me the message, he will receive that reply what I said just now, like thanks a lot. Now here it's this in left hand side you can see my name is displayed in green color. That means I am online. If I click here, then I can select here whether I want to show to other user that I am online or not. You can select from here, and from here you can start chatting. Start a new one. Here you can make group, or you can chat with your friends who are at present online, like WhatsApp. So this way you can create email for sending and receiving messages. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.